Hi, good morning. Happy St George's Day. Back in God's country in the moment. Back in Ormskirk. Parked outside the Morrisons. I'm about to just go and drop off my car. Then I'll start my final training session for the coast to coast, which is starting in about 15 days. So today I'm just going to be leaving my mum and dad's and picking up what I found is called the Trans-Pennine Way, which will meander basically via Lydiate Maghull Way up towards Formby, mainly following the River Olt. And then I'll push through Formby and I'll have a wild camp in Formby, put somewhere in the woods in Formby Point later on today, and then I'll have a walk back tomorrow, and that'll be my final training session with kit for the coast to coast. Back to work next week, and the week after start it proper. So everyone have a good St George's Day. We're going to be proud to be English. So everyone enjoy yourselves. We all had a good bank holiday and a good Easter, and everyone be safe. Hey, welcome back. About a mile in now. I've just left my mum and dad's up in Orton in West Lancs. I'm just following this track down now. This will take me to a public footpath that'll head towards the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, and just beyond there I'll pick up the West Pennine Trail or something I think it's called. Behind me is the main road going that way. That takes you up to Formby, and behind me is Cleves Hill, where I used to go on my bike when I was small. It's nice to be back my own town. See my mum and dad. Mum's pretty poorly with Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, so it was nice to see my mum and dad. It was nice to get this trekking. Weather very cloudy, not like the red hot weather we've had over the bank holiday weekend, but it's pretty humid, so I'm sure the old sun will burn through later. Anyway, I'll be back in touch. Might not be many great photos on this one because it's pretty flat and farmland, but we'll see what we can see. See you in a bit. All the horses, sheep are out, little lambs. Hiya buddy, how you doing? Hey? Hey, how you dude? Hello. Hiya, got nothing for you I'm afraid. Been going about 2 miles now. Up in the high ground over there is Cleves Hill, and over beyond the other side of that is where my mum and dad live now. Might not be as hilly as the old Peak District and Lake District, but the birds are singing, the lambs are out, and it's lovely. So far I've come off the main road and I've just hit a little public footpath, which then took you through a farm with the stables, and down here is the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. Bit nostalgic, it's on Green Lane. That's where I used to fish with Mark Sunderland on my bikes. We used to bike it here, and Mark Harrison. We used to fish there when we were nippers. So it's nice coming back here, and beyond there is Lydiate. Just beyond the canal I'll pick up the Pennine, or the Trans-Pennine Way, and start meandering past Lydiate and then up towards Formby. What's nice being back where you live and where you come from, or where you live, and it's about reminiscing. Used to come here with a couple of old school buddies, Mark Sutherland, Mark Harrison. Used to come down our bikes just there and fish all the time. We used to come here, Green Lane. Don't think we ever caught anything though, but it's nice to have the memories. Hopefully you can hear them, all the little lambs and sheep barring away. Sound you can never get tired of. Welcome back. It's about 12:30 now. Done 9 miles. I just stopped next to the river out here for the lunch. Like a nature reserve behind me. Got a few people milling around. We're catch 22 now. I'm following this all the way a couple of miles down now that way to a thing called Old Bridge. But because I'm using a 150. And local knowledge from asking people, they couldn't tell me whether this track goes all the way down or the track on the other side goes all the way down. There is a pump house down there which I know the other side goes to, but I just made an error, well not an error, coming up the way, because I followed the river up one way and then I couldn't get across, so I had to go all the way back then to come there. So I don't fancy walking miles down here just to find out I've got to turn round if this is part of the nature reserve, because on the map there is no track either side of the river. So it's like we'll have to toss a coin and go for it. I think I'll slow the pace down now though. Formby's basically over that way. That's where I'm heading for, and just follow this all the way along now. But it's only 12:30, so I've made good time, 9 miles in 3 hours. So I'm happy with that. But it has been, as you know, round here, or as you see in the videos, it is very, very flat. Well, let's continue then, let's push on. We're still moving along this grassy track. Just wish the wind wasn't going that way. Because over that way about 2k, 2.5k, across the Formby bypass is Old Car Ranges. I know my old army days, shot them ranges many times. And if the wind was coming from the sea, which is obviously that way, towards us, we might have been able to hear a bit of gunfire in the old ranges. Pity that, I'd like to hear that. Anyway, let's keep going. Stretch following the old top. It's about 3 miles or 3.5 miles, very windy and twisty. And I say the last mile there was definitely no footpath, but it's sat overgrowing, so it was up to your knees plus stinging nettles and that. Behind me I can see a farm. Just there. A lovely chap with a guy there. Old guy whose son's done the coast to coast with the fire service, so a nice 10 minutes with him. However, I'm now walking up to the main road before I head towards Formby bypass and we start cutting through Formby itself. And he says the guy down here lives in a cottage, he's a prick. And I'm on a public right of way here. Map says it, my friend there says it, but this guy down here has put a lock on it and a gate. My mucker back there says I can just duck underneath it, but the guy might come out and give a bit of grief. It's not a problem. Be polite and just say it's a public right of way. He's the one actually stopping people with his lock, so we'll see what happens. But that's quite a tough little stretch that. And at the moment it's about 30 mile in, and then we've got to cut through Formby. Got the shops and that while I'm there, and then move on to Formby Point. I don't know how far I'm going to wander around there. It's quite big, got somewhere decent to camp. Let's just get off this bit first, and then we'll get down to the main road to Formby bypass. Hi again. Yeah, it's 2:30 now. Just gone. I just crossed the Formby bypass and I'm moving into Little Oakar. Some shops up ahead of me, which is good. Get some more water, get myself a can of Coke and everything. I'm just basically on the eastern side now of Formby. I didn't go through that guy's fence that we talked about on the last video. I skirted the field down, I couldn't be bothered any drama. It's only 2:30. I've really done a good pace. I've only got a couple of miles to go really. So, and I don't know if Formby Point will be busy. I don't be getting there too early. I was setting up really last knockings. So I'll get over there. There's a few pubs I can go and say hello to. But now there's a few shops, there's a garage, get a cup of coffee, have a sit down for a bit. There's even a pub here, and have a nice glass of Coke or something, and recharge the phone or something. Anyway, see you in a bit, bye bye. Welcome back to late afternoon. It's now 4:30. I've pushed through Formby. I took my time. I stopped off at a few places, having a cup of coffee and drink of Coke and everything. Now I'm just pushing into the woods, National Trust area. Still quite a way to go yet. Find somewhere away from everyone, up by Formby Point. But it's 4:30. But the weather has become very cloudy with thunderstorms due tomorrow. And with the wind that's picked up, I won't be surprised if we get some tonight. So I'll get in there. We'll get into the woods. We'll get out the way of people, and we'll wait to set up. As this is my last training session, the weight's suddenly got a bit heavier because I'm carrying a few beers as well, which I thought I'd do. About 90 miles to this point so far, so it's been pretty good, pretty flat, pretty featureless, but it's nice to get out, and it'll be nice staying in the woods tonight. See you in a bit. Day's nearly done. There's the sea, and that's the wood I'm heading for. So we're out the way of everybody. Everyone is well behind me now by about a good half, 3/4 of a mile to a mile away. So hopefully we'll find something decent up here. We now completed 22 miles from my mum and dad's up to Formby Point. Found a lovely little spot. Behind me you've got the sea, which is not far away, just over these dunes, about 50 metres away. Tent's going to go where the Bergen is, and because I'm very proactive, and I'm shit out of what I do. I thought I'll just quickly put together, if you can see it, a fire pit. So that'll be me tonight. Nice little fire, a few beers, listening to hopefully the football and get a signal. So that's a good day today. Really enjoyed it. Cheers. Yeah, it's getting towards about 9 o'clock, I think. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's an oil rig. And we're going to swing it across and you might see some more lights. No, the camera's not picking them up, but I might do if I zoom in. Yeah, just a couple of lights there. There's another light there. I'm not sure what all that is. I think that's for the big wind farms, whatever they're called. That ship's not there, but it's getting nice and quiet. Well, it's quieting down now. The wildlife's quieting down. It's getting pretty dark. In the second half of the football. I'm enjoying these few beers though. Not had a beer for a long time. So after 22 miles, deserved it. Well, I think it did anyway. Fire's being kept under control in this nice little fire pit that someone has dug, and a little seat. So it's all pretty nice. Really nice little spot, and I've kept a record of this spot because I like to come back here, and I'll also give the grid out tomorrow morning if anyone fancies coming here. Something very comforting about a lovely fire. I love this fire pit they've built. Really good. Morning everyone. Just about 5 to 7 now. I'm all packed up. Bar just making a brew, just having a final look at the ocean. Next time I'll see the sea. Same bees, dipping my toes in before I coast to coast. Behind me is where I stayed last night. That's my rubbish bag. Found quite a lot of rubbish up here last night, so I always bring a plastic bag anyway with me, and when I get back on the path there's enough bins anyway. I'll dispose all the rubbish that I bought and what I found up there anyway. So walk up, so this is where obviously that's where I stayed, just in that thing. I did say I'd give you the grid to it, which is Sierra Oscar grid 277093. Get to that grid if you ever wanted to come here, especially because of the fire pit, and you'll find it's absolutely fantastic place to stay. Absolutely lovely. Just behind me in the distance there, just to orientate you a bit more if you know the area, just through the trees and over the path is Formby Golf Course. Okay then, I'll see you back on the route. Welcome back. It's about 7:30 now. I'm just walking along this track in the woods. To my right behind me there's a little fence, and beyond that is Formby Golf Course. This track takes me up to a lane, well, it'd be a track like this called Fisherman's Lane or something, Fisherman's Path. And I just follow that back down right, back into Formby. Today's route's going to be quite boring. Just going to use roads really to get back to my mum and dad's. So might not be that much happening today on the old video Inside of Life. I'll give you an update halfway, or if I see something amazing, take a picture. I've said it before, this early in the morning in the woods, I love it. Just feels like everything's coming alive and it's all waking up. Really is lovely. Good to reset, good to clear your mind, and good to get out. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you. We're 4 miles in now. This is why I hate walking on roads. See that behind me? The way I'm going. Just one totally straight bloody road. I feel like you're getting nowhere. Really does break me. Yeah, there's some sheep and cows to look at. That's about it. So yeah, so 4 miles done, about 9 o'clock. Stopped off at a garage. There was a Greg's, had a sandwich and a cup of coffee. And we just suck up the pain today of the roads. Back to my mum and dad's. See you in a bit. Again, show how flat it is really. I don't know if you can make out right in the centre of the screen a little church on top of the high ground. That's what we're heading for really. Alright, last video of the day. It's just gone midday now and I'm literally about 5-10 minutes from mum and dad's. The church that we were looking at from Formby, it's just up the road, the A59. Been a bit of a slow day for videos and photographs today. Basically it's just been, by the time I finish, about 14.5 mile along the roads. So not the most exciting second day, but not bad time since I started about 7:30 this morning. 40 mile in 5 hours ain't bad, but boring on the roads. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. Cheers for watching. I hope you watch my next video, which will be coast to coast. See you later. Be safe.